Well, the injury list continues to grow at Green Bay, and head coach Bart Starr is waiting for his medical report now on place kicker Chester Marco, who needs surgery because of a torn muscle in his right leg. Marco aggravated that muscle Sunday in the Packers' 27-22 loss to the New York Jets. Right now, the Packers are looking for another kicker, just in case. After losing to Ohio State 59-0 and to Michigan 54-0, I had to ask Wisconsin Badger head coach Dave McClain this question after the game Saturday at Michigan. Dave, is your program that far away from Ohio State and Michigan?
Based on what I've seen these two games, we've got a lot of recruiting to do. Of course, next year we'll probably only have one senior playing. You know, right now that looks like, one or two. Hopefully we can recruit some players. But you look at what's playing right now that are starters for us. I think the only two juniors starting for us are Aarons and Ross Anderson. So, we're, of course, going to have to recruit like mad. And, I knew that when I took the job, that there were a couple classes there, and, where you don't have a lot of depth and stuff. And we've got to finish up this year. But based on what the two scores, you'd have to say we're probably that far behind them. You need senior leadership, and that's something that we really got to develop. We're going to have a bigger problem with it next year probably than what we've got this year, but hopefully some of those juniors to be the Mohaps and some of those guys will really be good leaders for us. So, our big problem now is to get back here and get ready to play Northwestern, because they have really improved, and of course they're going to come fired up because they think they've got a chance to beat Wisconsin, so it'll develop into a heck of a football game.
Well, it was opening night of the $65,000 Pabst Extra Light Women's Bowling Tournament, as TV6's Mark Christensen reports.
The evening started with a Pro-Am event when all of us non-bowlers had a chance to show why. But over 100 pros are also here for the week-long tournament, including 22-year-old powerhouse Donna Adamek. Another Californian, Helen Duvall of Berkeley, is also in the running. Duvall, at age 63, has to be considered one of the modern-day phenomena of the game. For the first decade of the women's tour between 1959 and 69, she ranked as the top money winner. And now,
I keep trying, let's put it that way, and I really enjoy bowling. I enjoy any facet of bowling. I've just been involved with bowling from the beginning. I started all the junior programs in California a long, long time ago, so I learned all the basics and taught many, many people how to teach bowling. And anything I can do to help somebody enjoy it a little bit better, I'm there to do it.
do you enjoy winning?
Of course, who doesn't?
Duvall has reached the finals of nearly half the tournaments she's entered so far this year. A victory here will result in just one more line underneath an already impressive list of credentials in the WIBC Hall of Fame. Mark Christensen, TV6 Sports.
In pro basketball, the Bucks' Marcus Johnson was named NBA Player of the Week today for his outstanding performance. He scored 75 points, 29 rebounds, 13 assists, 8 steals in 3 games against the Lakers, the Bulls, and the Seattle Sonics. The Bucks tomorrow night host the 76ers before a sellout crowd at the arena. So the Bucks keep rolling. They lost, but you can't win. Like I think Don Nelson said, you didn't expect us to win 81 and lose 1 this year.
That was a one-game slump.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Earl, thanks.